Namaskar. Today's topic name is Analysis of Drinking Water Loss During Distribution and Domestic Use. This is my case study of Pune city. I am Professor Ashalata Vidyasagar, working as an assistant professor in SP College, Sadashivpet, Pune. So, this is my study area. This is Pune Municipal Corporation. This is aerial view of the Pune city. So this is the area of the Pune city. So these are my presentation objective: to study the water supply system, to project the requirement of drinking water for PMC, to estimate the water loss during the distribution and the household consumption. The methodology, the first one is the data collection and the data analysis. So these two methodology I have gone through. So when we are studying the water loss in the Pune city, then there are various problems. Actually, Pune city's water supply system is facing the n number of problems. So the first problem is the fast and the chaotic development of the Pune city. The area of the Pune city is increasing day by day, as well as the demand for the water supply is increasing day by day. Population is geometrically increasing rapidly and faster rate of this population growth. So that's why it creates the huge pressure on the demand of the drinking water supply. This is first problem. The second problem is the non-revenue water. Non-revenue water of the Pune city is again increasing day by day. Almost 30% water is lost due to the leakages, due to the inaccuracy in water meter, due to the excess use of water, due to the broken old age of the pipes. So the pipes broken and the water is flowing from that broken pipes. So almost more than 35% water is getting lost due to the various reasons. Again, the third is the 70% consumers are still doesn't have water meter. So then the water tax is the another issue. So the Pune city water supply system is going through the n number of problems. So this is the water source for the entire Pune city. See, the entire Pune city is getting water from the main Khadakwasla dam, and which is located at the western part of the Pune city. Again, there are three main dams which are again located at the western part of the Pune city, and those are Temghar, Warasgaon and the Panshet. So when the water is discharging from these three dams, that get collected into the Khadakwasla dam, and from the Khadakwasla dam that water is supplied to the entire Pune city, supplied to the water treatment plants, and from the water treatment plant that goes to the elevated takis, and from that the consumers get water. So these are some notable points that at present the Pune Municipal Corporation require more than 1,318 million liters water per capita per day. The per capita availability of the water is 194 liter per capita per day to 320 LPCD, which is more than the suggested norms by the UDPFI as well as the CHIPICO. So the main requirement of the water, which is the enough for the per person, and that is the 150 LPCD, but the Pune citizens are using water more than 194 LPCD, which is again the excess use of the water. Then the continuity, when we are studying the continuity of the water, then some areas getting 2 hours water, as well as some areas which are lies at the central part of the Pune city, those are getting water that is more than 20 hours per day. So this irregularity of the supply of the water is again the one cause behind the excess use of water, as well as the leakages are increasing when the supply of the water is hourly increases. Then the 80% sewage generation from the total water supply of water. So the 80% means as the 100% water we are supplying to the entire Pune city, then from that the 80% sewage generated. So this is the availability of water. So see, they said Khadakwasla Sanyukta Prakalpa, which which includes four major dams, Khadakwasla, Panchet, Varasgaon and the Temgar. So combinedly, this Khadakwasla dam capacity is 29.15 TMC, means that total water volume is 29.15 TMC. So this is the bifurcation of the drinking water and the irrigation water. So as per the agreement in between irrigation department and the Pune Municipal Corporation, only the 16 TMC water is supplied to Pune Municipal Corporation for the drinking purpose, and left 13.15 TMC water is reserved for the irrigation purpose. This is the domestic water requirement, and that is the 194 LPCD. The maximum water is using for the bathing purpose. After that the toilets, after that the washing clothes, after that the cleaning floors, washing utensils, after that the cooking, and the last one is the drinking. So this is the requirement of the water. This is the bifurcation of the non-domestic water supply, 329 million liter per day. So this amount of water is used for the non-domestic purpose. So highest water is utilized for the commercial areas, after that the industrial areas, after that the public and the semi-public areas, then water is used for the education purpose, hospitals, etc., etc. So this is the actual use of water and the water loss. The one, if we consider that the 100, actually Pune city is using more than the 1200 mld water, but still if we consider that the 1200 mld water is supplied for the almost 40 lakhs population, which is estimated in the this is the geometric estimation of the population in 2017. Annual water requirement for Pune city is 15.43 TMC according to the 194 LPCD water is using per capita per day. So then 186 mld water is supplied for the almost 35 lakh population estimated in the 2015 population. So up to the 2017, this much amount of population is increases. So this is obviously the geometric rate of the increase in population. So the annual water requirement for the Pune city is according to the 150 LPCD as the norms of the UDPFI. So if each and every person is using water 150 LPCD, then the total water requirement including all the commercial area, industrial area and the domestic area, the total water requirement is 10.63 TMC. According to the irrigation department norms, the 16 TMC water is supplied for the Pune Municipal Corporation. Again the 3.37 TMC water doesn't have any audit, any calculation. So this particular water is known as the non-revenue water, known as the non-revenue water. Again in this non-revenue water, the 2 TMC water is considered that this will be getting lost during the transmission and the distribution system. So it's okay, no problem that. But still the 3.37 TMC water is again doesn't have any record. So this is known as the distribution loss, but this is the huge kind of the loss which is going through the transmission and the distribution loss. So the total 2 TMC in the transmission loss and the 3.37 TMC is considered as the distribution loss. So the total water loss is 5.37 TMC, which will be calculated as a non-revenue water, because this is unaccountable water. Audit of this particular water is not in anyone's hand actually. So the types of water losses, the first one is the apparent loss, second one is the real loss. Apparent loss means the water theft, illegal connection, disconnected reconnections, then the free water supply, stand post, bath taps, toilet tap, fire demand, water supply line, flushing. So these are the free water supplies. Then the administrative errors, that like the meter errors, billing mistake, estimated bills. So this is known as the apparent loss. Second type of loss is the real loss. Water leakages, treatment loss, transmission loss, distribution loss, service leakages, tank overflows, leakages. So this is the real loss which we have to consider, which we have to focus to resolve this particular issue. Why the water, almost 6 TMC water is why it is getting lost. This is again this is again the types of water loss which I have just mentioned in a table form. So this do you know that the 5 TMC water is known as the non-revenue water, which is unaccountable water. It means that 1,40,000 million liters per day water wasting in a year. It means that 384 million liter water per day wasting in a day. It means that almost 38.4 crore liter water loss is going on per day. This is a huge amount of water which we are wasting just because of the irresponsibility toward the excess use of water, the careless about the water leakages, the old pipe system, this British pipe system this Pune city having. So that's why the maximum non-revenue water is increasing day by day. So this is the brief calculation of the water loss. If the water diameter which is leaking from the tap, if this is this in this particular millimeter, then these are the in minutes how much water loss will be going on, in hours how much water loss will be going on, in a day how much water loss will be going on. If a tap is this amount of diameter of a water drop is leaking from a particular tap, so this kind of the water loss may be going on from a single tap. So this is the one nice calculation each and every person can be go through this particular calculation. So they can also calculate the hourly water loss, day water loss, minute water loss. Okay, so the challenges of the present water supply system: distribution network is very old in many areas, and the high physical water loss, high level of non-revenue water, it is almost, as I told you, 5.37 TMC, inadequate storage capacity of the dams, then the too much negligence in leakage detection and the repair. Pune city doesn't have any technique to detect the underground pipe broken, pipe leakages, then the overflow of the takis. So next is the use of drinking water is not measured. Water meter is not installed, so we can't calculate how much water is utilized by a particular house. Water tax is very less. It is around rupees 3 for the 1000 liter of water, means per person 0.3 paisa per liter. This 1 liter Bisleri bottle is 20 rupees, and Pune Municipal Corporation supplying water just in a 3 paisa per liter. Okay, so we are paying less water tax. Maybe this is the one reason behind the negligence of the water saving observed in each and every household. Then insufficiency of working staff. These are the findings. Irrigation department gives 16 TMC water. Then as I told you, these are the findings only. 786 mld water is supplied to city. 5 TMC water is in non-revenue water. 29% water meter is only the installed in the entire Pune city, and those are only in the industrial areas and the commercial areas, some half part of the commercial areas. No, it is very difficult to get record of the waste water. No records of water use by industrial and the commercial areas. Water tax amount is very low, so people are careless to save water. Thank you so much for listening my presentation, and if you have any question, any doubt, so please ask me, please comment your suggestions, your appreciation. It is all the time welcome. Thank you so much.